Open your AhsayOBM. Enter your credentials to log in. Before proceeding, ensure that the Microsoft 365 account used for authentication has been granted by necessary permissions. The account must be assigned the Global Administrator role, the Term Store Administrator role, and be a member of the Discovery Management Security Group. These permissions are required for the Microsoft 365 backup set to authenticate and operate correctly. First, let's assign the Global Administrator role. Once you've logged in to your Microsoft 365 account, open the App Launcher and select Admin to access the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. From the left navigation pane, go to Users, then select Active Users. Locate the user account you want to configure and click Manage Roles. Under Admin Center Access, enable the Global Administrator role, then click Save Changes to apply the assignment. Next, let's assign the Term Store Administrator role. In the SharePoint Admin Center, expand Content Services and select Term Store. In the center pane, select Taxonomy. Then in the Term Store section on the right, click Edit. The Edit Term Store Admins panel will appear. Enter the name or email address of the Microsoft 365 user account used for authentication, then click Save to apply the changes. And lastly, let's configure the Discovery Management permissions. Open the Exchange Admin Center and sign in using an administrator account. From the left navigation pane, under Roles, select Admin Roles, then choose Discovery Management. On the right, click Permissions. Add the following roles to the Discovery Management group: Legal Hold, Mailbox Import-Export, Mailbox Search, and Public Folders. You can use the search box to locate these roles more quickly. Once all roles have been selected, click Save to apply the changes. Now let's go back to AhsayOBM and set up a backup set. Select the backup set style. Click Add. Select Microsoft 365. Rename the backup set. For this, let's select Entire Organization. Select a region, then click Next. To proceed, authorize login to your Microsoft 365 admin account. Proceed with your admin credentials. Then copy and paste the code provided. Click OK. Once successful, you'll be redirected to the backup source selection. Begin by selecting which user's data to include in the backup set. You have the option to select all or specific users. All users are selected by default. Unselect to configure. For organizations with multiple users, you may ease the selection by sorting the displayed list by alphabetical order or user group. Or you may also use the search feature. You may choose to display all or selected users only, or users that are no longer available. You may also auto-exclude unlicensed users to exclude outdated data. Proceed to select which specific data to back up from these users, such as Outlook emails, archived mailboxes, OneDrive, personal site, and Teams chat. You may further configure the backup source for Teams groups, SharePoint sites, and public folders, or select specific ones for a more granular protection. For this, we'll keep all selected. The listed public folders, as well as Teams groups and SharePoint sites, are a combination of all data available from the selected users. Click OK. For further flexibility, you may utilize the filter feature to tailor the backup source to your requirements while avoiding unnecessary data storage. For example, we have decided to further update the backup source. You can rename your backup filter. Then select whether the filter shall include or exclude data. Selecting Include will automatically exclude unmatched data. Then, select which data to use the filter to. For this, let's select Public Folders. We'll use Simple Comparison and select Contains to match folders that contain the existing patterns we'll enter. This field is case-sensitive. In this example, we will include public folders that contain second phase. To confirm that the mentioned public folder was filtered, let's open the public folder source. As you can see, all public folders have been grayed out, leaving only the folders that match the filter selected. Filters can also be used to include or exclude data based on other matching criteria, giving you greater control over what gets backed up. This streamlines the selection process and helps minimize errors associated with manual file selection. Click Next. Turn on to set a schedule as desired. It is recommended to set the backup schedule after work hours to avoid affecting the performance of your machine. Under Destination, the backup mode is sequential. Since we're backing up to multiple storage destinations, switch the backup mode to concurrent. This allows AhsayOBM to back up your data to all destinations simultaneously, reducing the overall backup time. Click the Add button to add a destination. Ahsay Drive is the default destination selected. Click OK. Click Add to add another local or network destination. Backing up your Microsoft 365 data to a local or network drive gives you full ownership and control of your data. This ensures 24/7 access to your business data even during Microsoft 365 service outages. Then click Next to continue. Proceed with the default encryption key, which uses AES 256-bit technology. Make sure to keep a copy before clicking Confirm. Otherwise, you will lose access to your backup data. Click Confirm. You have the option to back up your data right away by clicking Backup Now, or wait for the scheduled backup to start. For this, let's select Backup Now. The backup job duration will depend on the backup data size, as well as internet connection speed. Once done, you'll see under the progress bar that the backup has been completed successfully. If you want to learn how to secure your business and personal data, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Ahsay backup tips and insights.